The culprit, a madman with no clear motive.
Welcome to today's episode, where we unravel one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in history, the identity of Jack the Ripper. It's been more than a century since Jack the Ripper terrorized the streets of Victorian London, and yet, his identity remains a complete enigma. After all this time, has no one been able to unmask him? Well, the answer lies in a mix of challenges that plagued the investigation from the start. Let's step back to the late 1800s. In those days, forensic science was in its infancy. Detectives had no access to tools like DNA analysis, surveillance cameras, or national crime databases. Evidence wasn't collected or preserved systematically, and many crucial clues were likely lost or damaged. Simply put, investigators were operating blind compared to today's standards. Then there's the social environment. Whitechapel, the district where the murders took place, was a chaotic, overcrowded slum riddled with poverty and crime. Many of the victims were women forced into prostitution just to survive, which made them easy targets. And because they came from the lowest rungs of society, their deaths didn't receive the attention they deserved from the authorities. Jack the Ripper wasn't just brutal, he was cunning. He struck quickly, in isolated spots, leaving behind almost no evidence. What's worse, letters attributed to Jack, including the infamous Dear Boss letter, only added confusion to the case. Some of these letters may have been hoaxes, designed to mislead the police and fuel the media frenzy. And speaking of the media, the press played a huge role in turning Jack the Ripper into a legend. Newspapers sensationalized the murders, spreading rumors and wild theories. Their reports captivated the public, but also made it harder to separate truth from fiction. So here we are, more than 100 years later, still chasing shadows. The combination of outdated investigative tools, a chaotic social backdrop, a calculating killer, and relentless media speculation has kept this mystery alive for generations. Dozens of suspects have been proposed, everyone from local butchers to royalty, but not one has been definitively proven to be Jack the Ripper. And maybe that's part of what keeps the mystery so intriguing: the unanswered questions, the countless theories, and the fear that we may never know the truth. So, what do you think? Was Jack the Ripper just a faceless murderer lost to history? Or is the truth out there, waiting to be uncovered? Thank you for joining me today on this deep dive into one of the most chilling cases in history. Don't forget to subscribe if you love exploring unsolved mysteries like this one. And feel free to share your theories. Who do you think Jack the Ripper was? Until next time, stay curious and keep searching for answers.